Yesterday we're worlds apart. I got this name for you. If you come closer, I can whisper in your ear.
Hey guys, Bo from laxsplat here with my game stick video. This is what I was using for a while just because I got injured and I had a brand new stick ready to string up, but I was too busy stringing other people's sticks to string it up. So this is just an Eclipse. I broke my last one right before around Christmas time, and so I took the same mesh I had in it, my same laxsplat 12 diamond, because I had to string it up on the plane. But I did the same pattern. You guys have seen this on Instagram. You know, like a nice deep pocket, about 2.5 balls deep. A really nice channel on this, really high channel, and I just did it with the laxsplat colorway, all white, everything else. Has a really nice ramp for the ball to come off of, so you have a lot of hold when it sits up in here, and then when you go through the throw, it's real nice. And I just have this on a like an STX zirconium D-pole that I cut in half. I use it for a lot, and I got the taco grip on there, so it came out pretty nice. So yeah. Then here I have my STX shield with 12 diamond laxsplat, pretty deep, hasn't been broken in at all. It's already about 2.5 balls, and has a really tight channel on this. Just a really nice stick, and it's very similar pocket. I did same as this one. I go with the 2 nylons, but I did them back to back, and then the 2 U shooters. Just seems to work well with 12 diamond, and it has a lot of hold and not too much whip. I have this on a Nike Vandal. I did the black and white. It looks really good. I'll probably put a few pictures of this on Instagram. I'll show you guys. But so I got the taco grip at the bottom and at the top, and on the all black and white Nike Vandal. So should look pretty good. Right now I'm in a hotel. I have a lacrosse tournament and thought it would be a good time, a lacrosse showcase, so I thought it'd be a good time to shoot this. Right here I just have my mess around stick. You guys have seen this Razor X before, and it's kind of just got a deep mid pocket that has a lot of hold but not too much whip. All black and white on my Gate Ice, and this has a lot of hold, just a mess around stick for me. But so I'll give you guys the patterns on the Eclipse and the shield, and this is for laxsplat 12 diamond. Our 12 diamond mesh actually uses a different manufacturer than the majority of the wax mesh, so if you want to use this pattern, you're gonna have to buy laxsplat 12 diamond. Personally, I think it's the best goalie mesh out there. As a goalie myself, most of the wax meshes are lacking. Either they're too flaky, or they're too stiff, or they are too soft, and this is just perfect right in the middle, and it really performs well. Every single goalie that's used it loved it. So the pattern on this, it's an interesting triangle top setup, but I used the 11 diamond row instead of the 12, and I actually tie 2 diamonds off to the side, so it gets really tight. You might, if I post pictures, you might have to figure that out. I might do a full tutorial on how to string this head, because I know it's very highly requested. I did the 12 diamond before, but that's with a hard mesh, so this is a much nicer pocket, I think. And so I started on the second sidewall hole, and I went skip, interlock, 1 interlock, no skip, interlock, skip, interlock, 1 SI, no skip, another 1 SI with a skip, an SI, an SI, an SI, and then I tied off into that last bottom string hole, into the bottom string. And then same on that side. And then I did the triangle top variation is on this one you do like the in-between, but on this one you actually go down lower and it pulls it up tighter, and then you fill out every single top string and then the middle you leave undone, like not used for the middle of the triangle top, and you pull it through, and it's kind of weird, but that's what I do for all the 12 diamond Eclipses, and they work really well. So and then bottom string, I just did 2 shooters, one in like a U kind of formation and the other one in a twist, but I'll probably end up doing a full video on this later on with my 12 diamond Eclipse, which I know a ton of you guys have asked for tutorials on this, also on the shield, but I might end up be doing a tutorial on this too. This one is same, this one's, I just did a triangle top, and this one's pretty easy. I think it's on the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's on the 11 diamond row, and then I just do the 2 tie off onto the, when I'm wrapping the string around on the side. I can explain it later in tutorial, but that one's just standard top string. You don't have to do anything special because of the way the holes are spaced. But the sidewall on this is you start on the first, skip the next 2 holes, interlock, 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 1 interlock, 1, 1, 2, and then a 2, and you tie off through this bottom string, and then tie it off on one of these. And then for the bottom string, I actually don't use the bottom holes right here. I do it directly into this. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I do it directly into there, and that allows the ball doesn't go through. And when you're cradling, your pocket comes way down. And so one-handed cradling with this is really, really nice. And the ball won't come through, but it's going to give you more hold, and then so it really comes up and you can throw nasty fakes. But then when you go to pass, it's going to slide right out. I'll probably end up doing full tutorials on this. I know I haven't been giving out patterns, but that's going to change. I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials and instruction so I can show you guys how to string with the mesh, mostly for goalies specifically, but I'll do other stuff for every position, because really there's not a lot of good goalie mesh out there with wax, and everyone really likes this, and I think it's the best product out there, especially our 12 diamond. 20 diamond, there's a few decent companies that are doing it, but our 12 diamond's just way ahead of the competition, so I want to show you guys how to string it up and what to do with it. So thanks guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and like our Facebook. But see you guys later. Bye.
When I get down on my luck, I hide behind my eyes in Hollywood. This ain't what you know, but who you know. You need to know someone to know no one.